Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and welcome to October. Guys, welcome. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to take it week by week for the month of October 2021, all right? It's going to be what the universe wants you to know. If you're looking for career, finance, and money, you'll see that at the end of this video, all right? If you're looking for love, you'll see that at the end of the video as well too, all right? But this is going to be a kind of a hodgepodge and see what wants to come up, okay? So it is what the universe wants you to know. It's funny because do you feel, I was pre-shuffling and I was getting a lot of interruptions and time limits. So I don't know if you feel like you're kind of set on a time limit, you feel like your time is up with a person, place, or thing, or if you are just getting lots of complications, lots of roadblocks within a situation. So that could be the case for you. Note your comments below. We're going to look into that, but that's kind of what I feel is happening here. Okay, so that's what is going on. So let's go ahead and jump into your first week, Scorpio, and see what is happening in the month of October. Okay, I love this month. So we'll take a look and see what's coming out for you. You could have the Queen of Wands on your mind. Now, this is a Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I should say. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe that you've got something. Oh my gosh. This is the Queen of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and then the Ten of Wands. This is about you getting the clarity, perhaps as it pertains to perhaps a fire sign and letting go of the burdens of that. Okay. This is someone who's very spiritual, might have a cat. Now, this could be you taking on the energy and just getting the clarity that you need and letting go of the burdens, but it could be as it pertains to perhaps a fire sign, because I get fire and air that's coming through here. And that's interesting. And it's letting go of the burdens. All right. So it could be of the situation, like you're letting go. Let's take a look at what this Ten of Swords is. Excuse me. Let me back up. The Ten of Wands. Let's clarify this Ten of Wands and see what wants to come out for you here. So interesting. Yeah, you've been really putting on a lot of work. It's like whatever work that you put into this situation, you're letting go of the burdens. It's kind of like and you're letting go of the burdens, and it seems like any sort of work that you've been putting into that. I think you're throwing yourself into work to balance things out, quite frankly. I get the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of judgment that's going to be made that could either resurrect the situation or resurrects you, okay? Major arcana that's coming out, okay? So this is interesting because it talks about some sort of decision, okay? So there's some sort of decision that's being made, and it could be that, it's Pluto energy, fire energy as well. But this is about you making a judgment and then letting something go and then focusing on work. It's kind of like you're giving it to the universe to kind of take a hold of and to see what this looks like. But the interesting part of this is like the Ace of Swords is this power, victory, and clarity. Maybe that you've received power, victory, and clarity from this person, and now you're able to resurrect something. Okay, let's take a look. Give me one more card from this Judgment here. One more card from this Judgment. What does that look like? Okay, give me one more card in the Judgment, the first week of October. Yeah, it's like a judgment where you're no longer imprisoned in your own thoughts. So maybe that this person brings forth some sort of clarity within a situation. Okay, really a sexy energy, very creative, right? Very confident, and again, could be a spiritual essence about this person, but they're really focused on the light all the time. Really focused on the positives of the situation. I think that they might be bringing you some sort of information that gets you out of being imprisoned in your thoughts. Of some sort, or one way of thinking, because this Eight of Swords, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I kind of feel that's kind of being imprisoned in a situation. Let's take a look. Anything in the numerology has to say for Scorpio first week of October. What is it? Spiritual partnership. You could be in partnership with this person. Maybe that you are set to go into work together in some way. You both are very, very intuitive, and I really feel that Scorpio, that maybe that you are maybe wanting some. So you feel that there's a spiritual partnership with this person. It reduces to a 9, and 9s is coming to fruition. So there's like spiritual partnership coming to fruition. Could be someone that you have on your mind here. Okay, and that is in the first week. Anything from the wellness cards that wants to come through? Anything that wants to come through for Scorpio on the wellness cards in the first week of October? What do we get? The next step. This is about moving towards your dreams. So this is Scorpio taking that next step towards your dreams, and it's going to take a little bit of lifting. All right, it's going to take a little bit of lifting. All right, so this is saying is that maybe that you need to get some sort of mentorship. This is that the doors are opening for you. Doors of success are opening for you. So this is about, go ahead, make the effort, right? Now, this could be making the effort in terms of a spiritual partnership with someone. This could be what's coming into play as well. Give me one more card on this first week before we go in the second week. The Star card. You might be dealing with an Aquarius. All right. If not, you could also be going through some sort of healing. All right. This is balancing things out. But this is having faith and hope and moving forward as it pertains to perhaps an Aquarius or just in your own world, having faith, hope, and going through some sort of healing yourself. Okay. And this is beautiful energy, guys. This is renewal, hope, but this is also about miracles. And this also is about clarity in your true north. So this is what's coming into play. So very beautiful energy, I feel. Very beautiful energy. I get nothing but just balance and a deep sigh of like, in terms of this. So it could be that you could get a message or something of the sort that's coming through, and you could be developing a spiritual partnership with someone. That's on week 1. Let's take a look at week 2 going for you, Scorpio. What's going on for you? Week 2, we got the Hermit energy. We got the Queen of Pentacles, all right? And give me one more. Okay, let's take a look what that looks like, okay? What do we get? Knight of Swords. So the Hermit energy, Queen of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords, okay? So this Hermit energy, that's Virgo energy, and that's introspection, shining the light within, right? To get confidence to move forward. That yellow is kind of that solar plexus chakra, kind of shining the light, almost like for others to come towards you. But I feel that you might be dealing with the Queen of Pentacles as well, because I do get this is another person that's coming into play, and this is a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, and then I got the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So there is someone that I think that this, I don't know. I feel like the second week that you might be moving towards a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, someone who's got that in their chart, you feel like you want to rush towards this person. Now, remember right at the very beginning of your read, I talked about rushing towards something or not having enough time. I feel that that might be the case that instigates this, this Knight of Swords here, because that's really very hasty energy, okay? So, yeah, that's what's coming through here. So it's very hasty, and it's all about, maybe being a little bit more moving forward, but being a little bit more opinionated and maybe, too hasty. But it's moving towards that person who's got that motherly type of energy, that Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, whomever this is. They're very careful where they put their money, their energy, effort, and time into, they're focused on maybe having others come towards them, or you're going through some introspection. This person is. Why do I feel that there could be someone moving towards this person? Almost like I feel that either you're moving towards them or someone's moving towards you. If you're taking on this energy and going within, that there could be someone moving towards you with some sort of message. Tell me a little bit more about this Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. What is that? Eight of Wands. This is travel, change, and movement. So now there could be movement within a situation, okay? Maybe before there wasn't, but now there is movement that's available that brings some sort of balance, all right? Because that 8 is that infinity number, right? And so it's a little bit more balancing of things. So, this person may be coming in to bring in some sort of balance and in movement, maybe perhaps after deception, or to acknowledge some sort of deception. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. There could have been deception of the past. Now, the deception could have been not between two people. It could be two sides of a situation, or deception of the mind. It could be deception of the mind, and now things can now move forward, okay, within a situation. Yeah, now things can become balanced, okay? So I got that, I got this deception, but now things can be balanced. So I think there is going to be some, movement, some communication or travel change or movement that is going to be coming through that is going to bring in this temperance energy. Now, this is Sagittarius energy, but it's bringing in some sort of balance. What does the wellness cards have to say about this? What does the wellness cards have to say? What wants to come through? Anything for Scorpio, second week of October. What's the most important for Scorpio to be aware of out of the wellness cards? What wants to come through? Here we go. What is it? Enjoy the journey. Okay. This is the fun is getting there. Acknowledge the progress that you're making within a situation. And this is saying enjoy the journey. Okay. This is also a, be spontaneous, travel. Maybe you need to take a mental vacation or a physical, there's bags that are packed. Maybe you want to take a physical vacation of some sort. What does numerology have to say the second week of October? Now, keep in mind, I might say the first week, and it might be your fourth week that comes through. We're all on different time journeys, right? We're at different time journeys. You guys, the card that I got was love. Enjoy the journey, balancing things out. Now, this might have to do with love. And this is communication of love, whether it's through you, by you, or through someone else that's coming through. But I think it always starts with you. It's a 6th card, and it's a birthing of love. And this is about communicating love to someone or speaking love, talking love to yourself, communicating love to yourself or to another person. And I really feel it's kind of what we talked about in here, like moving forward, there's some communication that's coming through and has to do with love. And it's a 6th card that's coming through here. It could be some sort of love. Maybe you are moving towards to balance something out pertaining to love. All right. That's the second week that's going on. What's happening in the third week for Scorpio? What's going on in the third week for Scorpio? High Priestess energy. Ooh, oh my gosh, Major Arcana's coming through here. Okay, let's take a look. Give me one more card. I got the High Priestess, the Chariot, and I got the 4 of Pentacles. Wow, look at guys. Yeah. So this High Priestess energy is that, following your intuition, looking within, that of which is hidden knowledge, right? So there's hidden knowledge in terms of having the faith to drive forward Cancer energy and forward in terms of finding stability, right? Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, okay? And this is going on faith. So this is, having that inner knowledge of what it is that you need in terms of balancing out the dark and the light to drive yourself forward, right? There's no reins on these horses. It's strictly, using the connection with source here and balancing out light and dark sides. And that could be within us, like within you. So it's balancing out that energy so that knowing that you can balance out your light and dark and to get to a stronger foundation intuitively. So some of you are looking to tap into your intuition more intuitively. This is about having the faith in order to balance your light and dark sides out. And it's going to lead to some sort of stability for you or stability in a situation, whatever that is for you here. Okay. The High Priestess energy is really beautiful. And the timing for this is kind of, we have it for the third week. But whatever wants to come to fruition, it's kind of like hidden, right? It's hidden. So you're going to have to use your intuition on this. And let's take a look at what numerology has to tell you on this third week. What's important for Scorpio to be aware of this third week to to balance their light and dark side out and to call upon their hidden knowledge within to keep things in balance and create that strong foundation that they want. Your creativity is going to be key. Okay, Scorpio, your creativity. This is about having confidence in your creativity. This yellow is the solar plexus chakra. The 3s are all about communication. So moving forward in communication creatively with confidence. All right, that is what is going to help you out a lot. Okay, anything else? Manifestations. Keep your manifestation alive. Okay. You've got a lot of 3s, 6s, and 8s and 7s that are coming through here. Okay. And your manifestation. So focus on your third week. This is about manifestation of something coming through. This is something about getting a strong foundation and driving towards what it is that you want. You could be getting a new car. Someone close to you might be. But it's about creating a solid foundation and driving towards that. And you're using, it could be a spiritual partnership of some sort, doing something creative, right? And I get manifestation on your third week. So set your intentions on October 6th. If you happen to get this before, then that's where that new moon is in Libra. And that, can help balance things out a little bit and maybe bring some of that stability in. So set your intentions. And then when you hit at the end of the month on October 20th, that's when we have the full moon in Aries. So that will allow you to reap the rewards, short or long-term goals that you have, and see where you're at, and then, let go of what didn't work and move forward with what did, and those wisdom of that, right? So third week, anything from the wellness cards that want to come through for you, Scorpio? Inspired thoughts. Yeah. That manifestation is really important. It's about inspired thoughts, right? It's very key. It has to do with some sort of creativity, all right? It might be dealing with someone you love as well, but this is about incredible ideas, new decisions, new thoughts, new immediate action that can bring forth a new reality and bring forth that manifestation of what it is that you want. Some of you have something in the back of your mind that you really want to do, okay? Or be with. Maybe it's a person or, a situation, whatever that is. This takes, inspired thoughts, being inspired by your thoughts, taking inspired action, vibing what it is that you want, visualizing. You got to listen to even Taurus's read, even Aqua's as well. It's been pretty amazing. I got to tell you, you guys, between the ones I've recently done, amazing reads for the month of October. A lot of great things happening. But yeah, your inspired thoughts and those ideas, the light bulb moments here are saying, hey, they can lead to a beautiful manifestation, and it's a strong foundation. But it is about, taking action, right? Because the Chariot card is all about moving forward on faith and taking action, right? And following your intuitive hunches along the way, okay? That of which is hidden, that inner voice, that silent voice within, all right? Let's take a look at what it is in terms of the last week for Scorpio, okay? Last week for Scorpio, what do we have? In the month of October 2021, King of Swords energy, wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's take a look. What do we have here? So we have got some sort of balancing out. King of Swords, and then we got the Four of Swords, the Three of Swords, and then we've got the Six of Pentacles. So let's start with this here. Let's start with the King of Swords here. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is having authority over the intellect, right? Very smart, very wise. This could be a leader, someone who's incredibly intelligent and wise. This could be you taking on this energy, or you've got someone around you that's that. And this is also about an opportunity. Maybe you, are a leader in what it is that you do, or the intellect. This is about getting some rest prior to moving forward, okay? Getting rest, recuperating. This is like, really kind of recharging one's batteries before they move forward on what it is that they want. Because the Four of Swords is about some sort of recovery. There needs to be some sort of rest and recuperation from the activity of the mind, okay? And then I get the Three of Swords, which is emotional heartbreak. This could be at the end of the month, there's some sort of emotional heartbreak, but whatever it is, things are going to get balanced out, okay? Things will be balanced. I want you to know that, because I got the Three of Swords, and that's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and then I got balancing. You're going to get help from someone, or someone's going to help you, okay? That's going to help you overcome this. I'm going to let you know, and it's not easy. It's easier said than done, because it does obviously take time when you get this emotional heartbreak. Tell me a little bit more about this emotional heartbreak, matters of the heart. Again, could be dealing with a earth sign, or even an air sign. You even got water and fire, but magician. You know what? I clarified the emotional heartbreak, and I get magician energy. This to me is Gemini energy, and this is all saying that you're taking on the energy of being able to create what it is that you want, having all the resources to overcome emotional heartbreak. Now, this is really not often you get the magician right after this. This is saying you've got the tools to overcome this, right? And to balance out the scales for yourself, okay? And again, you might be working with someone, or someone might be working with you. But this is actually has to do with the mind, to get out of these mind kind of like the mind kind of games here a little bit, or kind of like the ruminating thoughts in the head. Okay, so but this is saying there is some sort of emotional heartbreak, but that you overcome it and you balance things out. Tell me a little bit more about this magician energy regarding the heartbreak. Hierophant energy could having to do with a marriage, guys. Some of you could be done with a Taurus though as well, or someone's got Taurus in their chart, and maybe you're getting guidance from someone that is a priestess of some sort. Maybe you're getting guidance, or you're getting guidance from someone who teaches to others, or you are teaching to others, right? You might be the student or the teacher. Whatever the case may be, it's Taurus energy, and this is some sort of heartbreak within the situation, and then you wanting to balance out the energy. What does the numerology have to say about this? Tell me a little bit about that. It also indicates marriage. Maybe there's been a challenge within a situation regarding a marriage or a situation. Okay. Anything else? Forgiveness. Wow. This could be forgive yourself or another, or even both. Okay. And it's so key, guys. It's so key. It's really coming through. So the blue is about communicating forgiveness, and a 96 card. It's a 15 reducing to a 6, and that 6 is that birthing of something new. Once that forgiveness is done, it's balanced, right? It's a birthing of something new that can come through. There's forgiveness that's going to be necessary, whether it's for yourself or another. And it does want you to follow your dreams. There's a spiritual career or partnership here, guys, that's coming through here. Give me a little bit more on anything more that you can give me on the Three of Swords that wants to come through here. Yeah, something came to an end. It was a tower moment. Something had to come to some sort of ending within a situation. It's unforeseeable, but it's coming, and I want you guys to be aware of it. But just know that you're going to overcome this. And it's funny because it's not funny. How do I want to say this? It is interesting that it happens rather quickly, even though that it quicker than, in the cards that tend to come through here, that you're able to balance things out. You're going to be able to balance out the money situation. You're going to be able to balance out emotions with the help of someone in this process, and anything else. Yeah, the thing is that the universe wants you to move to calmer waters. Whatever it is that you were in previously wasn't good for you, okay? It needs to go to calmer waters. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, okay? It's a 6 card, right? It's a 6 card, and again, we talked about that this is also a 6 of Pentacles, which is balancing out the situation, the Libra scale, right? Balancing the scales by moving to calmer waters. Right? So we've got, it's making some sort of transition. It's transitioning. You're end of an old cycle and you're moving on to a new cycle. And this could be, some of you might be going through a change in terms of a relationship. Whatever it is, I need you to know it's going to bring emotional satisfaction to you. This could be something that is actually instigated on your side, okay? This could be something that it is what you want to manifest, and you're taking action to make it happen, okay? For better or worse, but this is what's coming through. It brings emotional satisfaction. Whatever it is, that's why it was so interesting that it was happening so fast, like recovery. So I almost felt that it probably was your instigating the situation versus another person. You're going to know how that best suits you. So note your comments below, guys, okay? I am sending you lots of love and light. Let me know how this resonates with you. Note your comments. Click that like button and subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.